Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio. So, I did that big setup at the top with the gears and came down and said, I probably need to make more gears. And by gears on top, I meant belt. And so, I came down and they were all level 1 assemblers. So now they're level 3 assemblers. And we're going to see that iron is actually going to become a bit of an issue for us right now because the gears are just sucking down all the iron that I will give them. And we still don't have enough gears to make it enough. So we see iron is definitely going to become an issue. So, well, we might have to add some more iron over to this side of the base, which is a possibility. The iron is coming in pretty well. I think it might just be time to move 2 in and just, you know, double things up. I can add at least 2 more furnace arrays down here, which will help as well. It's just iron, I think, is coming in enough off the train. It's just not moving fast enough. So we're going to start upgrading stuff with fast belt. Since I've got fast belt now, might as well, right? So that gives me all of that. And we'll do the same thing on this side. And I'm out of fast belt. The robots will bring me more, though. There is more to be had. While we wait. Oh, don't make those then. There's not a ton of it. But there's some. I must have been outside of range. There must not be a roboport there. Which is fine. So that moves the ore along a little bit faster now. So that'll help out some, but obviously we're going to need to do more, because this is not going to be enough. Not enough production. Alright, gears are slowing up where they need to slow up. Obviously, it's just this massive belt area that's causing the big issue for gears right now. Once they get up here, we don't really need them to be fast anymore, but getting here, we should probably speed them up. I think we're probably going to want to speed up the underground as well, but we'll get to that in a moment or two. Because I just, frankly, don't have enough of it. Yeah, we are completely out of the buffer now. We are just making them as fast as we can, and it's still not enough. So I probably need another one of these guys, which I have the room to do. So I'm thinking I might do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So, and we'll just get this off there for now. I'm going to put another level 3 assembler right next to, and we're going to have this split because we're going to do this. And we'll pick all that up later. But we're going to go underground this way. Yep. And I'm going to put a splitter right here. Which I am out. Ah, see, I've already lied. 1 episode later, I've had to make my own splitter. Alright, that's fine. We go this way. And we go like this. So we can get enough. Alright, now we put in our fast inserters. This is going to have to go that way. I didn't even consider that. Oh, don't do that. Ooh, that was close. Close. We'll have to do this and then this. Wow, I don't know how I'm going to do this and still get these to go off somewhere. There's going to have to be a way, right? We'll figure this out. Let's put the buffer at the end. So now what that allows us to do is I just need this not to be there. So we'll just do one of these things. And I don't really care what... Oops. What that picks up, because now I can do this and do this. I don't really need that. And do that. Okay, so it's messy, but it works. Right? Obviously. And now we're kind of pulling a little bit more. And it's no big deal if this doesn't get in much because we have 2,500 sulfuric acid. So we've got tons of it. Tons upon tons upon tons. So now we need to upgrade. Right? I mean, the next thing on the list to automate is really unimportant at this point. It's all about getting these belts up to speed. And actually, I can do that there. Save a track. That's fun. Alright. So that gives me that. Let's go dump off the copper I don't need. I've got a ton of iron plate, which is fine, I suppose, but we're getting dangerously into that, so let's clear that up a little bit, which is helpful. Yeah, this is a sticking point, so let's get this here. Help speed that up a smidge. And we're just going to have to speed this belt along. I'm going to speed this whole thing up if I can. All the way back to the train. And I'm out of red belt. Bring me red belt, minions! Mush! I know I'm within range now. We might honestly be so low on supplies they can't bring me any. Oh, here they come. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it is, right? I've got 2. Because we're still working our way up to the maximum of those. It's going to take some time before this backs up. You know, so part of me thinks, well, I'll just go work on another part of the factory. Which, in a way, is true, because then I won't have to watch it. The circuits are not the problem. The circuits are doing just fine. What are we waiting on? It's the gears. We need more and more gears. Well, we'll upgrade this. Although, it's not like anything is taking that from this lane. So I really didn't need to do that. But we're doing it anyway. Let's go back and work on the iron input here. Even with my legs, it's a little tough to run against it. There we go. Alright. We're favoring one side, which I really don't like. But I'm not sure how to change that, really. I get why that does that, but I don't like how that does that. Just speeding up the whole thing here. You can go away. You could not go away. I kind of need you, though. Alright, that gives me that. Already facing downward. Downward facing dragon. Alright, so that unloads relatively quickly. How are we doing with the copper in here? Or iron ore, rather. I mean, each chest is about half full, so I really need some more. This is coming down basically fully laden. Yeah, okay, we're starting to see some results now. This is good. Alright, so we just need to speed this up a little bit. That should be enough, actually. That's the entire top half. So we should start seeing, oh, now the underground belt is what's doing us in. Get that out of my inventory. Alright. So this will help some. Alright, iron will come out relatively swiftly. How much iron do we have in storage? 26,000? Oh, so our problem is this. Let's be real. So it's an issue of throughput. It's an issue of output. I mean, these aren't backed up anymore, so that's fine. But we have 26,000 stored up. And really, it's the long-armed inserters. We need to go electric furnaces. So I guess that's our next step, is electric furnaces. That's what the train station is for, because it's going to bring in stone brick. That's right. because we're going to bring in stone brick from up there. So it'll bring in stone brick. We can also use it for circuits, but that's the whole point. And then we're going to speed up the main bus eventually, upgrading. We'll spend an episode of maintenance. I'm not sure when, but at some point. How is our power doing? Because I just put quite a number of these online. Power is no problem during the day. None whatsoever. So that's excellent. Alright, we will upgrade power later. Now is not the time. So, this is our train stop. It's going to bring in what I need for electric furnaces. To make electric furnaces, I know I need advanced circuits. I need steel and stone. So, that's what I'm bringing in is stone. Okay. 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 Do I have a train in my pocket? I do! And you thought you were just happy to see me. Alright, I should have dropped power down here, even though I can grab it off the main line. Let's not get sloppy. Look at that. Look at all those bars. Makes me feel bad. Alright. Hook up the power there. And now we just run. Perfect. I guess we're pretty close. Alright, so I'm doing my due diligence by running my power down there. Do I want to put the train stop on this side? I mean, it would get things closer. I could do my assembly right here, actually. Zoom in a little bit. Let's go to the shotgun. Safer that way. Or the rifle, rather. If I do the train over here, I've got all this space that it will be the train station. I mean, it'll be better because I can inject things onto here, so it won't be as bad. I mean, the storage facilities are going to be down there, so I don't really want to unload by robot because they're going to bring everything down to the storage facilities, which are just north of the lake. It's not a huge distance, but it's longer than we need. So I think what we do is we actually unload... Oh, indecision. Do we unload upward or downward? We're not going to load from here. So what if... I hate a one-sided bus, but it's so far to belt things if I do that. I could put the assemblers for the furnaces here. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. So let's split off. This is the farthest right. Yeah, that's the farthest right of the bus. So let's split off some circuits here. And again, I'm not going to connect them, but this will be the circuits. And we're going to create some assemblers making... Yeah, we'll just use the whoops. We'll use these two things for now. And frankly, I just want to see what's it take. 5 circuits to 15 steel and 10 bricks. So I need 1, 2, 3. So the advanced circuits can actually be a long arm inserter. And then the steel and stone will come in on 2 different sides. Alright, that's not a problem. So I'll get rid of these. And we are going to put them here. Like so. Alright, you're going to make furnaces. And I don't know why I'm doing 2. Just because I want to. They take 5 seconds apiece, so. Alright, so the long-armed... Excuse me? The long-armed inserters are going to take the circuits. And since I don't want to have too many circuits, that's where they're going to be. Oh, if I inject circuits, though, they're going to come out of the train station. And they're going to be injected up here, which is fine, I guess, because we'll just inject it for that last step. So be it. Then I'm going to take steel, which is going to be really hard to break off down here. So we'll bring the stone in here, which is going to be really quite low. It'll still work, though. This is quite dark up here. Pardon me. That's better. Okay. So the stone would come in low. Let's just build the station. Come on. Enough dilly-dally. What? Okay. So you could go here, relatively. Yep. Go there easily. And you go there. That's our station. You do a bunch of these going north. Which, is that enough for... Might be. Can I make any carriages in my Yes, I can. Give me 2 of these. Alright, so I've got a locomotive and 2 carriages. Yes, that's not enough. Alright. Let's put some petrol in you, so to speak. You can have all the wood. Hop in and forward. And stop. Oh, that's not the stop key. That's dangerous. Alright, so I don't need it quite that far. Give me all this. So that's plenty far enough. I will put a station here before I forget. I have no stations on me, so just give me a station. Probably have them in storage somewhere, but that's fine. So the station will go here. And then we can curve back. There we go. And there we go. So now we're in. I need some signals, which I did not automate. Oh, I have 2, but I'm going to need... Well, we'll just make 6 more. It's a nice even number. So I need a signal. It's already there. So we put one here, and come on. There. That's good. We do it on the other side. Again, I'd rather have too many than not enough. I absolutely would rather have too many than not enough. And there we go. Alright, so that gives me all the necessary signals. Thank you to Wolfchild, but you are now going to get renamed to... What are we going to call this? Science, I guess. Science. Bricks. Inventive, I know. Science bricks will go there. Alright, so then we're going to unload bricks, and they're going to... God, they're just going to travel forever. It's taking all of my willpower not to just put active provider or requester chests in the middle of this and set up to unload that way. Alright, steel will come in here. Like so. You're going to go like so. That's steel. Hold that thought, please. Alright, we're going to inject quickly. Boom, boom. How much steel? It needs 15 steel. Let's do 2. I don't mind the extra piece of transport belt. One of these should cover everything in here, yep. I suppose we need to connect it then to a power source, which will be this one. So that gets me everything. That's my circuits, that's my steel, then the stone bricks come in like so. Yep, and we'll just do one of these. Oops, wrong type. There we go. So that gets all of our components. We might as well go ahead and connect these. And we'll get that there for better efficiency. So that's everything that we need to make that a reality, except for the stone. Oh, thank you. Do appreciate it. So, we just have to bring stone in from down here. Alright. Let's plunk down a train. Really? There's the train. Fuel it up. Tell it to go to Science Bricks. There it is. You can stop now. Thank you. And we're going to unload. Set up the standard unloading station. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Skip 1, 2 for the underground. So many people complain about the vertical stations, and honestly, I don't have a huge problem with this. Alright, so we're not going to want this many bricks, to be honest with you. That's sort of ridiculous. To bring all the bricks down like that, I can't resist any longer. I just have to do it. So we'll put these down into passive providers, which is just outside the network, which is fine. We'll do that. This is sort of your advanced level station. If you haven't seen this before, here it is. Put that like that. That gets me everything that I want for there. I can always go underground if I really, really need to, which I'm not going to. I could do these as smart inserters, actually, if I only want bricks to come in here, but that's not going to happen. So give me a roboport. I have one logistics robot. Strange. So give me a roboport. I could make it, actually, so it just covers that, but then that's not going to be convenient. That's it. I'm nowhere near it. I'm underneath it. That's that. Up, it's too many. Go down. This is tricky when it's dark. I hope I'm lining it up correctly. That looks right. It is off by 1. Okay. That's too far, obviously. No, yep. That's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, so now I get a big power out here. I don't have any big power poles on me. We'll just make the one. The last big power pole I'll ever need to make. Why are you not close enough to connect? You are close enough to connect. What the heck? Alright, so those are good. Let's let loose my one logistics robot. I don't know why he was hanging around. And that's good. So that we'll be able to unload. We'll get the bricks. And what we'll do is we will get a fast inserter. We'll get 2 fast inserters injecting there. And we'll put requester chests. And what they want are stone bricks, which are basic production stone bricks. Each chest will do 50. I could just do this. Perfect. All right. So this will bring the bricks from the station, and we will do that next time. So in the next one, we will set up the stone bricks actually getting loaded onto a train, and then we will be in business for our furnaces, and we will begin our upgrade. I think the episode after the next will be just a maintenance where we upgrade pretty much everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that's happening here. And until next time, cheers.